The call came at 3:17 a.m. Not military hours. Not protocol. Just wrong. But I was already awake. You don't sleep much after years of sharing a bed with someone who stopped choosing you and pretending not to notice. The voice on the line didn't bother with pleasantries. The ceremony's tomorrow. They'll all be there. Even your brother. Click. No name. Cowards never sign their mess. I stare at the photo on my desk. Me, her, my brother. Uniforms, medals, matching grins. She called that day the start of forever. I thought she meant us. She didn't. The gala was for him. My brother. Fresh promotion. Fresh medals. Fresh polish on rotted wood. They laughed when I entered. Her laugh, sharp, clean, like glass cracking on marble. His forced too loud, too fast. Nice dress, she said, raising a flute of champagne she didn't earn. Forgot to update your name tag. She wasn't wrong. It still read Major. Hadn't been touched since I stepped away. Quietly, strategically. No one saw me go, and fewer remembered I was ever there. I didn't smile. I just stared, a second too long, at the necklace on her throat. Mine, a gift meant for our anniversary. The one she canceled. She wore it now like a punchline. My brother sipped bourbon, my brand, my recommendation, my mistake. They stood too close, looked too rehearsed. No one noticed, or maybe they did, and just stayed silent. Applause rose. Speeches began, all half-truths wrapped in dress blues. She sat beside him like she belonged there. I sat 3 rows back, invisible, watching, waiting. You don't get to my rank without learning how to gather intel. 3 weeks before the gala, I'd seen the signs. Her perfume changed. His call stopped. My anniversary gift never arrived. I accessed her laptop quietly. Restored deleted messages. I didn't yell. I just read. My name never came up. His did. Over and over. I requested travel logs. Classified flights. He was off-site twice. Both weekends I was deployed. She had a medical bill. Private OB-GYN. She'd once said she wanted to wait. Turns out, she just didn't want mine. I ordered a DNA test, one of those fun ancestry kits. Gave it to her brother for Christmas. He never knew what he handed me. The results came in. One match. Male. Same bloodline. My brother. At the gala, I handed her the envelope. Not sealed, just folded. She took it without question. Then her face shifted. Subtle, but I caught it. Tightened jaw. Twitching lids. A breath held too long. My brother was on stage, talking about honor, family, sacrifice. She leaned toward me, whispered, "Where did you—" I cut her off. "Nowhere," I said. Just stared. She turned, scanned the room, panic crawling up her spine. Then she stood, abrupt, unsteady. Her heels echoed like guilt on tile. He finished his speech and came down grinning, until I handed him the same envelope. His smile died slow. I leaned in, close enough that only he could hear. She was never yours to take. A pause. And the child? Not mine. Never was. He staggered, gripped the back of a chair, said nothing. I walked away. They hadn't expected me to show. I was invited as a joke. A ghost. A warning. They thought they'd buried me. But I'd already flipped the board. The helicopter wasn't on any public schedule. It landed hard, fast, loud. Pentagon orders. When the ballroom doors opened, all eyes turned. "Sir, General," the officer snapped, saluting. "Pentagon needs you." Silence. My brother turned pale. My ex sat down hard. She still clutched the envelope, like it might vanish if she held tight enough. I adjusted my name tag. General, not Major. Not her husband, not his shadow. Just me. They never followed, never apologized. But it didn't matter. You don't apologize for erasing someone, for carving out parts of them and offering them to someone else like leftovers. I didn't want her back. I didn't want revenge. I wanted peace. The kind that settles deep when you finally stop lying to yourself. I gave everything to people who mistook my loyalty for weakness. They forgot loyalty doesn't mean blindness. It means deciding who you destroy last. And now, I sleep like a man who burned the house down and walked out clean.